Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Clearly Ambiguous. Well, what are we talking about today? I'm sure you have guessed by the thumbnail and what through the what is the title of the video. What are we talking about today? And it seems to me, and the reason why I'm talking about it, it's because I'm worried. And why am I worried? For a person who likes to travel this country, and because it is written even in our constitution that any Indian can move about freely anywhere in this country until unless there are certain restrictions to it. And there is no restrictions to, like uh, what language you speak, so on and so forth. But what's gotten me worried is that, see, I'm a firm believer in the fact that if you are staying in a particular place, uh, I always give that very famous proverb that is there, which is, when in Rome, do as Romans do. And a little Hindi translation to that would be, Jaisa Desh, Vaisa Bhes. But take, for instance, somebody who's probably not going to go somewhere for work, probably, or is not going to extensively stay in a certain place. They might end up picking up certain phrases. But would they be proficient in any language if they probably are passing through a particular place for about a week, couple of days, so on and so forth? So take, for instance, if I travel to Goa right now, would I be able to speak fluently in the languages that are spoken there? No, right? Uh, Similarly, other parts of this country, right? And mostly what I've found is whenever I've traveled anywhere, people locally, if they do see somebody from outside, they are very pleasant and very warm. That is, I think that is ingrained into our culture, that we always, in some form or the other, do appreciate Atiti Devo Bhava. But when you see there is a certain amount of aggression in the form of saying that if you probably do not speak a particular language, you do not need to, you are not supposed to be in a particular place. That is worrying, right? And I understand that certain people would, argue otherwise or whatever. But point is, should we be worried about this? Take, for instance, if I'm traveling today to a particular city and I'm just going there to probably meet some friends and probably look around the local places to visit, local attractions, want to just try out some local food and just make a vlog and come back. What if I end up encountering somebody who is of the belief that if I do not speak the local language, I probably should be taught that local language right at that point of time? That is worrying. And it would be really helpful if, our leaders, because that's why we call them leaders, if they could really lead and they could basically, I see a little bit of condemnation here and there, but at the same point of time, it would be really appreciated if there could be a unanimity in some form where people can be assured that, don't worry, because it is definitely a worry. And I don't know about other people out there, but this is what I feel right now. If you feel worried that, you probably do not know a particular language, and if you travel to somewhere where language is an issue, how would you feel about it, right? And there is a lot of times that, see, even after you know and speak a language for a while, there might be certain things that might be very unique in the form of an accent, in the form of constructing sentences, and you might not be able to speak as proficiently as somebody whose mother tongue is that particular language. So what happens in that case, right? So anyways, that is something that I'm really worried about, and I hope there are more people, leaders basically, who can put our fears to rest And that's about it. What are your thoughts? Please mention in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye for now.